Oh, is this the first dinner? The first dinner service? Oh, the the man the management section. It's all right. Oh, let me. Yeah, we're just vibing, Luffy. Yeah, I tried seeing if PlayStation had an option to stream to Discord, but it does not. Not at least not easily. Yeah. It's so funny. Imagine a world where all media is interconnected and everything is possible. It's not the nicest look. It's not, but it is very strong. I'm sort of just walking through enemies, killing them all while I slowly like sort of grind out, completing every single thing on the map. I mean, no, I never found this dungeon before. This is my 100% completion guy. The goal for this guy was to just complete the game, but then I realized once I started playing, I got the hang of it, and then I started playing back on my sort of, you know, gravity character, which is really weak. If you'd like, I can show you just how weak my my gravity character is. Oh, he takes so much damage. Where is he? Yes, yeah, you do. There is the thing that the game doesn't tell you is any fish that you add that goes uneaten is wasted. So careful of that. Yes, and there is a what you can set it to make one, but then there's this setting, I can't remember what it's called, but it will make it so after, even though you've only got one, every time it's eaten it will refresh into each time, and so that way you can sort of make it so you can sort of auto supply so it only goes through however much you need it to do. There's Oddly enough, it's not long enough, but you can also change the menu midway if you happen to run out. I've never used it before. I don't think anyone's ever used it before, but you can do it. Yeah. Yes, it does. Yeah. No, which is why you set it to one, and then you put it to like auto resupply, restock, and then it will keep going to one each time. Yeah. If it's your first night, not many people are gonna come in, so you only need like two. You only need like two or three items. Yeah, yeah. That's the idea, yeah, to auto supply. And if for some reason you did run out of fish and you didn't even have any in the supply, you'd just start selling like tofu or whatever to it. You do, yes, yeah. I don't know why that's a feature because I've also thought the same thing. I was like, oh, I can't remove this now. Yeah, nervous. I've seen him. He doesn't. So we could put this away for later, but we've decided to throw it in the bin. In the bin. Why? You'll remember these swords, I'm sure. I don't know what. I went over here, but I couldn't find the grace, and I died to some guy stabbing me in the back. One of those like invisible assassin guys. He insta killed me. It is. Yeah. Wait, really? Oh. My stats right now are a bit skewered, but I've got 30 vigor, but only 977 HP. I've carried that Balderkin's blessing throughout the game since I first got it off of Fear. And I'm never letting it go. It's mine now. I've got the Radagon's Saw Seal and Marika's Scar Seal to increase my damage taken by 25%. Because I get bonus stats from it, and I like stats. Oh no, this isn't my one-shot guy. Yeah, my one-shot guy does use Radagon's Saw Seal because I need the stats to use some of the weapons that I'm using. And then I've got the Two Fingers Heirloom because I needed enough faith to cast this. To use this sword, but it's not necessary. Where is it? This one, the Golden Epitaph. So I'm not sure. Have you ever seen this before, where you do this? Hold on. I can't hear anything, by the way. It's too loud. I can't. It will end. Hurry up. Come on. There we go. Yes, I can hear you now. Yeah. Oh, right, you got it a bit later. I start spazzing out. Yeah, it stacks a buff that allows me to absorb damage like this ice attack. You see, I'm not taking any damage at all. Oh, I mean, obviously I'm gonna, like, from his ice attack at least, and I start healing from it as well. I don't know. I don't play PvP. Ow. Yeah, but it turns out these weapons are just really difficult to use in comparison to almost all the other weapons in the game. Who knew, right? I didn't. These weapons are just really difficult to use. I'm impressed that you made it through the entire game with them, to be honest. Oh! I do. I do. It's important to know that any attack from any creature larger than a mid-sized creature will kill me in one shot, and that's not a. I'm just dead, and that's it. But it gives me an interesting playstyle where I have to. Well, I keep saying I have to learn how to combat the enemy to sort of win. I can't see anything. I don't know about you, but to me it's all like completely white for most of it. Maybe you had the item. Maybe the item that makes things invisible makes fog less less in the way. Oh, here we go. This is it. This is what I wanted to hear about. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't know where I'm supposed to go here. I need to go to Marika's, is it Marika? I need to go to some special, the Halag tree, that's right. The Halag tree, okay. Something like that. Oh, the one where you said it reminded you of Anolondo or something. Oh, Sen's Fortress. Oh, fuck! Oh, God. I, for I forgot you have to do that. Man, I'm not ready. I'm not... Yeah. But it's what? I didn't do it for a very long time. I either had to waste fish or I would not have enough, and it was, I spent a lot of time, not making as much money as I could have. Japanese. It's it's a shame they didn't add that Football Manager game from 3DS onto Switch. You'd have really liked it, even if you don't like football. Yeah. Well, it wasn't like a hard management sim though. It was like a it was a very casual sort of management sim. It was a Nintendo. It wasn't like Football Manager 2023. Now, now you can even manage your players' assholes and wipe them when they're finished shitting. It was more like, you put your players in, they gain chemistry with each other sometimes, and then you sort of like you train them, and then they do stuff. You don't have to try too hard to sort of remake the football. But it had its fair thing of challenge. You don't control the characters at all. You decide what positions they stand in, and you decide like who goes where and who you're signing onto your team. And I found a boss, Great Wyvern Theodorus, and I'm probably gonna die. If any of this hits me, I'm dead. I'm dead. He did one-shot me. That's my that's my experience with this character. Oh yeah, that's the hentai portion of the game. Don't worry about that. No, I'm just kidding. No. Now that you bought the game, I can tell you it's actually. No. How do you feel knowing you've dirtied your Switch with a porn game? But yeah, no. I'm gonna come back to Soriel another time because I am gonna finish the game with my gravity build just so I can be like, oh, I did it. Because with this character, I walk into the boss, I don't bother blocking, I just take all the attacks and then I kill the boss anyway, and it's really easy. Um, I actually put points in HP, and it helps. Oh, one thing that I wish that game did just a bit more is just give you a little bit of time to get used to mechanics. Yeah, yeah, to do what I've done, yes, but instead the game like, and until you reach a point where you stop progressing, the game like sort of thrusts new stuff upon you every single day. I get overwhelmed. I saw a stream that said there was a waifu village in Unicorn Overload though. I didn't watch the stream. I just read the title. You, Unicorn Overlord Part 6. We're in waifu country now, folks. Is what it says. Okay. I'll take your. Yeah, I haven't watched it, but I'll take your word for it. But you lied to me by telling me it was on PS5. It might be. Maybe Shay's the one who was tripping. Hold on. Unicorn Overlord. Romance. All right. Yeah, you did say something about sister. Yeah. It's not a Christian game anymore. At one point, if evolution is to be believed, Joshua Bachari, at one point of in way in the distant past, a brother and sister must have done it to conceive you. Yeah. So we're all descendants of incest. Which means that we should bring it back. That's the conclusion. Oh. Yeah, platforms: Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 5, and Xbox Series X. You were right, Josh. It is on PlayStation 5. I wanted to believe Shay so greatly just so that you would be wrong, but unfortunately it's not the case. Although it only got a 64% on Metacritic, but it got a 5 out of 5 on Amazon. The timeless tactical RPG genre. Right. Is it? I know. I think I know what. It's probably like a yellow fish or a grey fish or something. One of those. Yeah, that's the one. The parrot fish. Yeah. That's the one. It's got like a weird butt head. Don't worry, there's still loads of mechanics for you to uncover. There's so many mechanics. No, there's no cousin marrying. I mean, I'm sorry. Like, games can have almost everything, you know what I mean? But sometimes they're just missing that one thing that would bring it all together, like incest. I know there's two ways we can get out of this. One, we change the subject and make it, and we just pretend we never spoke about it ever again. Or two, we make it a reality so it isn't a joke anymore. What? You didn't learn about water pressure in school, did you? You thought you were God? Some thought that you were invincible? It's okay. Everyone's gone too deep at least once when playing this game, unless they've seen the game before. I actually don't know. Right. Let me actually do something in Elden Ring instead of running around in circles. I was listening to you. It's hard to do. It's hard to do two things. It is. Yeah, shut the fuck up. How dare you speak to me while I'm playing my game? I know I asked you to this call, but you spoke to me. Women should be seen, not heard. Oh god. But by my eyes and my eyes only. Wear your hijab and never take it off. If you dare show your ankles to another man, I will cut them off. I'm reading the Unicorn Overlord tactics. Oh, so it's just a tactics game where you put in units. I'll be honest, that's not what I'm not gonna lie to you. That's not what I was expecting. I know. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I expected Unicorn Overlord to be a game more in line with the Tales of Vespia series or Tales of series. Final Fantasy Tactics. Yeah, a Fire Emblem. I wish I could play Fire Emblem Three Houses. I just can't get into it. I recommend the one before it, if you're gonna play one of them. I don't know. I don't remember. I don't. But like, if you have your, brush off your old DS. Start by playing the first Fire Emblem, Shadow Dragon. It's like a remake of the original Fire Emblem. Everyone says it's the worst one. I think it's one of the best. Everyone. It's because look, hear me out. People think it's bad. People think it's bad. Let me hear me out though. People think it's bad just because it's a bit bare bones, But I think it's absolutely raw, and that's how it should be. It's got very punishing mechanics, and I think that's how it always should have been. You need permadeath in your games. Oh well, all the other Fire Emblems after that game they had it as an optional option. Well, it's almost like giving people choice is good. I think there were some other things that people didn't like Shadow Dragon for, but I didn't. I thought it was really good. And I think anyone who starts with Shadow Dragon will also think it's really good. That's my opinion. And but if you start with something else and you get used to all the cushy mechanics, you'll then be like, oh well, maybe Shadow Dragon isn't very good because then I tried to play that one and it just felt too hard. Go whine about it somewhere else. I'm sorry that you can't, join your characters up together to make unstoppable units. Yeah. Oh yeah, mine would be filled with women. Okay. Yeah, go on. Go on, go on. Yeah. Oh, that was one of the things that people didn't like about Shadow Dragon, is there was no optional fights. So if you didn't level up characters, there was no going back to grind. And there was also permadeath as well. So if you if you lost a high level character, you would have to start leveling with a character, and it's not like the enemies decreased based on your party. They would just continue getting stronger as you. I've been there before. Went toilet. I took you with me. Sorry, yeah, anyway, back to... I'm actually going to play Elden Ring now. For the first time in my life. Step 2, Prophet. Cause I've turned... And they got that stupid song stuck in my head. Oh. Exactly. That's the good approach. That's what I want to be like. Yeah, I don't even like that song. I mean, I wouldn't say I wouldn't say that I hate it, but I just don't have any strong feelings one way or the other. I'd rather be. All right, what am I doing? I've gone to the Caelid Waypoint Ruins, and I cleared that out, and then I came down here, and I mean, I should get the map, right? But I think I'm procrastinating, because I think there's a dragon around here somewhere. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Just it. That's it. It's over. It's just fascinating. Yeah, and that's it. Ah, that's where I want to be, over there. I was looking for, maybe not in the water, but what? Oh, okay. It was just taking a minute to realign. Oh yeah. You know, this time it's personal. Oh, at some point you're gonna get some Bancho backstory. It's the best part in the whole game. I'm telling you, Bancho could have his own series. He could have his own game, like a prequel or a sequel, anything. I'll take it. I'd eat it up. Okay. Let's see, if I'm going to be facing a dragon, I'm going to probably do it on horseback, like everyone does in this game. I'll get rid of the Blessed Dew Talisman for sure. I didn't even mean to have that on. I equipped it because I... Jew, yes, because I hate... like, Jewish, yeah. Yeah. Everything about me is intense. Where is it? The Lance Talisman. Lance. There it is. Enhance attacks on horseback. I want my horseback. Oh, it's right in front of me! I'm just sort of like messing around while it activates. I'm really good at dragons at this very moment in time, only because I just had to beat one recently on my other character. The one, not the one shot character, the guy that gets one shot character. Gravity man. And because I had to because I had to face this dragon so many times, I eventually got used to. Oh. Okay, and it does it. Go. No damage, never taking damage. Okay, the whip. I read you like a magazine. This guy's way weaker than the one in the frigid outskirts. It does, but the frostbite did way more. The frostbite was insane. It could stun lock me into death. Although I do have to admit, I didn't expect the Scarlet Rot to spread that wide. Running away from me. You can dive at both times without any cost. It's only nighttime diving that you need to worry about, but you don't get that ability until a lot later. Turn down the sound of the game. It's so loud. The music. Why am I taking rot damage? There we go, it's dead. Let's see, hold on. System of a down. Just turn that. Okay, there we go. Now now the master volume's down. I should actually be able to hear what you're saying. Hello? No, there's not. You can keep as many as you'd like, and you should catch as many as possible every single run. Rope? The boy who cried rope. What? I said, what? That's a bra moment. Bra moment. Thanks, young nugget. Every song is the same, but with different lyrics. I don't have a problem with that, though. I'm gonna go fight a night cavalry next, if you remember those guys. I never fought. I only fought like 3 night cavalry. I completely missed all of them. So one of the things I did when I went back and on my other characters, I actually went back and tried to find all of like the deathbirds that I've missed and night cavalry. And the death birds are even harder to find because they're not on roads. All right, yeah, but yeah, catch as much fish as you can. The best way to do it is to make sure that you're just about to go into like catch fish until you're heavy, then get rid of just enough fish so you're not heavy anymore, but you're moving slowly. Then catch the biggest fish that you can, because it doesn't go, oh, you can't catch this fish because you're over limit. It only does that if you're already over limit. So you can, as long as you're just before it, you can still keep your largest fish. But I know. Although I find that when you get late into the game, it's just shark simulator, shark catching sim. You know, because they're just an, easier to catch and worth a lot of money. Do you love Do you love me a good shark though? Would you eat shark? An endangered one? Oh, no, yeah, it is. It's already cooked. It's already cooked. Okay, okay. It's like on the menu, so it's not. But they don't have like a shark tank, and they're like, okay, if you order this off the menu, we're gonna slaughter it. It's like it's ready to be prepared. And you look it in the eye as we cut it up for you. Yeah, this endangered species on your hands. You want to taste it. You slowly insert the knife as you cry tears because you don't want to waste the money you've already spent on it. And then just before you do it, it says, as you're doing it, it speaks a human language, and it's the first shark ever to speak English, and, and it dies. But yeah, by your hand because you ordered it off the menu. It's all your fault. Bra moment. Oh man, I do miss playing Dave the Diver. It reminds me a bit of Graveyard Keeper, but not as difficult. It is. There's a lot to keep track of. It's a headache. And for someone like me who hates wasting like days and stuff, it's very difficult to play because I don't want to like lose like a whole week just because I miss speaking to someone on a certain day. Right, because this horse is about to die. I missed. Night cavalry down. Ash of War, poison moth flight. He thought he was a big shot, but he was a weakling. He was not as a big shot as he thought he was. What a what a nerd. Yeah. Wait, what are you enhancing? Oh, your fish, your fish dishes, right? So you use if you have a certain number of fish, you can use it to enhance the dish. The enhanced dish, it will cost your fish though, and there'll be a number that shows you how many of the fish it's going to take from your stock to like sort of create a new like better dish, and that will make it'll be worth more, and it will make people happier when they eat it as well. He does, he does. He's got. He discovered the power to the ultimate fish. I don't. I've never reached like a level cap yet, but there might be one. Get like the best fish, it's usually just better to stock better fish rather than stocking the old fish and trying to make them better. you know. Oh, I'd love a bit of matcha. Give me some. Oh, do you have any beer actually? No beer? Oh. The perfect cup. It didn't overflow, and there wasn't too little. I'm sorry, my friend, but you must die so I can live. I mean, just so I, just so I can have a bit more convenience, really, isn't it? My apologies. Wait, what? What? What are you enjoying? Oh yes, yeah, yeah, and that will only increase. Because I probably play both of these games separate as separate as separate games. Like both the things that they put you in as separate games. Oh, excuse me? Yeah. I didn't mean to offend you. No, it was an accident. I want to get to the halag tree. I forgot how. I forgot just how long this game, this game was. It's hard to do multiple. It's hard to do multiple playthroughs just because of how long the game is. I got the windy crystal tear. Here he comes. Ow. I'm fat rolling? Oh, am I fat rolling? Or did I get equipped? I'm stupid. It's the stupid talisman. I need to reduce one of my pieces of armor. This one can. Let's put on some lighter boots, I reckon. That should do it. It's not the nicest look in the world, but I'm not go. This isn't the Fashion Souls playthrough. This is. But yes, it's definitely it's difficult, and the dungeons that are already quite samey don't do it any favors. The legacy dungeons are fine, but the other it's the other you don't it doesn't make you want to go do all the mini dungeons all over again every time you when you've done them before. You just want to skip to the good bit. Nice. I'm getting ever closer to Radahn. Still got to do Rykard. It just feels like I feel like there's so much left to do because I've still got to do the underground stuff as well. Oh. Yeah. Sky map. I I I want an underground area for like a battle royale, like an entire underground map on top of the above ground map. Yeah, if Thingy's doing it, World of Warcraft is doing it. I feel like by Dr. Bacon. Yeah, that's just a weird sentence. Caught me off guard. Dr. Bacon himself. Let me guess, he's fat. What if he? I think he just believes Los Atlantis is there. Maybe it's not actually there. You know. I've been there before. I know what he's going through. Oh shoot! That Scarlet Rock. I got some crab eggs. I know. The point is it's an item, so I'm taking it. There's an item here as well. Golden Rune 4. These guys are the worst. The lost city of Atlantis. I'm not sure. You probably don't remember, but there was a joke in Futurama where it's the lost city of Atlanta because it's sunk under the ocean. Yeah. Oh, I mean, you already knew before I had to say what the idea was going to be. Yeah. Yeah. Atlanta. Because the comparisons were already there. Atlantis doesn't actually exist, though, does it? Okay. I know, I know. I want to live in a world where those kind of things exist. Like they're not commonplace, but they're not total. It's not uncommon. That's what I'm trying to. That's what I'm trying to convey though, without because I don't believe. I can explore the. I can just swim in it and explore it. I'm just gonna. You'd feel bad if I did do that and I died. Bro, this guy's got a hat on. They, they, no, he's the only one I don't want to kill. Aristocrat brutes. Like this guy's got like a rare feather hat cap on. Maybe. Let me just make sure everyone. But what if I take him home and I keep him chained up in my in my shed? It'll be straight out of Shaun of the Dead. All right, here we go. Whoa! The feather hat guy was actually a troll. Did you know that already? How did you? Maybe you didn't kill all the enemies in this random ass corner of a. Gives you a larval tear though. I'll add that to my collection. Another notch on my belt. And no notch in my belt is all you'll ever be. Now I see. Me. No. And now you're back to 2024, 12 years later. I haven't. So it didn't land. It's okay. But I did hurt myself in confusion. Ancient Dragon Apostles Cookbook 3. Hey! You were right there. You were right What? How dare you? Shay said I was a Swiftie, so now I must defend her with my life. What about gorgeous? No, the song. She. Oh shoot! Loot the gold runes. Loot the gold runes. Loot the faded Erdleaf flowers. Erd. It's just Scottish, isn't it? I don't know what you're talking about. Stop by the shack. Okay, as long as hopefully a giant dog doesn't come and attack me when I go towards this shack. That would be horrendous. Oh my god. You're actor. Shame on me.
Oh, a pleasure to see you. A pleasure indeed. I am Gary, a great sage. In my day,
Trouble,
anyway,
trouble,
I
trouble,
hoped
and then
to
it
ask a favor when one of
erupted
your
all
ilk came along.
the goat memes,
A
didn't
strapping young pony across the scarlet swamp of Aeonia. Don't fret, I'll
it?
find your recompense. Should you accept, I will teach you the secret
Ugh.
secrets of the town you see there.
And then not too long after we had Radioactive by Imagine Dragons. Yeah, that's like what 2014. I don't maybe or something around there. Did you also add Shardy's like a melody in my head on your playlist? Because
Then you are willing to
that's a
bring along
classic
an enemy.
2012 song.
I need your help to heal a certain wound. Her name is Millicent. You will find
I
her
had
in
that
the
on my
old
first
cellar,
ever Samsung
still
phone,
at the
which
point
only
of
had
truth, stricken by the rotting
little
sickness.
buttons. Yeah.
The rotting sickness of Mistress Millicent has no cure. When the Erd tree flourished, you
It's a
benefited
very
from Sally's favor
2012 song.
as a focus for sweet Denai Goldwood. Millicent's suffering can be ameliorated. For this, you are to find a certain needle,
To find this
secreted in the
needle.
scarlet swamp of Aeonia outside Celia's bounds. The needle, made from unalloyed gold, is lost somewhere there.
Oh yeah, yeah. Poppin' Jays.
First, you must find the unalloyed gold
Yeah.
needle. It's hidden somewhere in the deep scarlet swamp of Aeonia. Then
Oh,
you must find it
payphone. Of
promised,
course, of
the
course.
secret of the town of
That's a good
Celia.
one. Uh,
First, you
and
must find the
the more
unalloyed
recent
gold
meme of that
needle.
guy who sings
It's
it,
hidden
and he's like,
somewhere in the
you know,
deep
he
scarlet
sings it
swamp
in
of
the.
Aeonia. Then I will tell you, as
It's even
promised,
harder to
the
remember.
secret of the town.
I think that version might be better.
First, you must find the unalloyed gold needle. It's hidden somewhere in the deep scarlet swamp of Aeonia. Then I will tell you, as promised, the secret of the
He's teaching
town
me the
of
town
Celia.
of Celia. The
First,
secret.
you must find
Need
the
to find the
unalloyed
unalloyed
gold
golden
needle.
needle.
It's hidden somewhere.
Oh,
Then I will
yeah.
tell you the secret.
Okay. He's got no more dialogue for me. I've found it in my other game, but it's been over a year. It's been, oh wait, no, it's been around exactly a year. No. It's been 2 years. Yeah, 2 years. Oh, time, time just goes so fast. Wasted my nights. Now I'm paralyzed. when we called it love, but even the sun. I'm googling 2012 songs right now. Apparently, Whistle came out in 2012, and We Are Young by Fun. We are young. Oh, Call Me Maybe. You must have had that. I know you're a Carly Rae. Yeah, you're a Carly Rae Jepsen. I mean, I know, I knew it. I only mentioned it because I knew it would already be on there. Oh, Hot Right Now by DJ Fresh was out. You probably don't know it, remember it, but it was. You know you're only in it 'cause you're hot right now, hot right. Oh, and Cheryl Cole released "Call My Name." How'd you think I feel when you call my name? That one. Oh, wait, that was 2012. Locked Out of Heaven was 2012. It was. You make me feel. Oh, that was a good 2012 song. I was like, 2012, 2012 was lit. Is it? I look. People diss me, but I think I liked Wings by Little Mix. Okay, from 2012. Troublemaker, Ollie Murs, 2012. Yep, that was 2012. One more, one more night as well by Maroon 5. Oh, Justin Bieber was in his transition phase, and he released his first new song, "Boyfriend." If I was your boyfriend, I'd never let you go. Yeah, I was to do other things you've never seen before. I want to be everything you want. Yeah, and then that like he cut his hair, didn't he? And he went from being like his long haired sort of look to trying to be like, yeah, Ho Hey by the Lumineers. But I don't really care that much for that song. Yeah, it was. Yeah. Oh, Justin Bieber released "As Long as You Love Me." I actually did like that song. As long as you love me, we can be starving, we could be homeless, we could be broke. Oh, Kesha released "Die Young." Yeah, we're gonna die young. Oh. Oh, Katy Perry released "Part of Me." I can't believe it. 20, by Emily. Oh, Rudimental released "Feel the Love," and Rihanna released "Diamonds," and Chris Brown. That's a good question. I know this one. Shine bright like a diamond in the sky. Shine bright. It is, yeah. Tonight we're beautiful like diamonds in the sky. I too, I. Yeah, and Chris Brown. You can blow my whistle, baby, let me know. This was the year that I was stuck in the ACU at the end of term, and I wasn't able to take part in half the activities. Oh, what was it called? You know, the unit where they put naughty children. But I was stuck in there for the half a week, and I wasn't allowed to take part in the end of I can't remember. I done many things. It was probably the time that I made Blake cry. No, because he was. I think it's this time. You know, there was many times where I've been in the ICU like 2 or 3 times during my school time. But the one I think it was is because Blake was coming on to me, right, and he was grabbing my shirt and my necktie, right, like thinking he's like a hard man. And he was trying to like, he'd be like, "Oh, what you doing?" And he's like holding me by like he's trying to hold me by like my front scruff, if that makes sense. And to push him off me, I just need him in not even in his groin, like in the side of his leg, and then he just broke. down crying, and I got in trouble for that. That was it. I got in trouble because he started crying after that. But like maybe I did it harder than I intended, but he was the one coming on to me. He was flirting with me. It was intensely sexual. I, oh yes, it was to avoid the gayness. I had to. No, I actually don't. I think anything like that. It was fine, I guess. I I don't feel I don't feel bad. I'm trying to avoid any negativity online. That's all it is. This is. What other 2012 songs were? Oh, Gangnam Style came out in 2012. I can't believe that was a 2012 song. Yeah, Don't You Worry Child by Swedish House Mafia. 2012 it was, yeah. 2012. That's the one. And the script released one of their last well-known songs, Hall of Fame. Yeah. And the world's gonna know your name. That's the one. And Labyrinth released that song with what's her face? See Beneath You're Beautiful. There's, there's so many. There's so many. Pitbull released International Love. Oh, and The Wanted released Glad You Came. Oh, wait, that's a huge one. That's huge. Oh, the sun goes down. Yeah, that was definitely the year I was stuck in. Yeah, in the ICU. Is that the intensive care unit? Oh, I think it was. I think it must have been called something else, but it was initials and it was quite similar. It was just a room where they sent naughty children, and I wasn't. Yes, yeah, it was like it was isolation, but it was, yeah, they called it like IC, isolated child center. It was abuse, really, wasn't it? Yeah, and I had to like have my lunch like 15 minutes either before or after everyone else. I couldn't remember one of the two, just so I couldn't interact with other people because that's a good idea, isn't it? I just can't stop myself from hurting kids. I just couldn't stop. They had to isolate me. Like when I just got near someone, I just wanted to beat them up, you know? I was known for it. Yeah. Thanks, Kirito. I'm trying to look at my phone and not die at the same time, but it's very tricky with these mages casting untold spells at me. Oh, as you mentioned, we've got Blow Me by Pink, and Pound the Alarm by Nicki Minaj. I did not like that song that much, though. Pound the Alarm. It was a very EDM track. It was. I wouldn't even call it EDM. It was more trance. I'd say it was. I mean, obviously trance is a type of EDM, but it was just like sound. It was just noise. It was just noise. Oh, but the interesting part about Pound the Alarm was actually the music video that went along with it, where they're all like these sort of weird sort of robot characters, David Guetta and whatnot. It, it was very strange. Live While We're Young by One Direction. One Direction. I think it's because they were a parody of One Direction, but it always reminds, or the other way around. But they always remind me of that boy group that was on Nickelodeon, Big Time Rush. Yeah, yeah. I liked Big Time Rush. See, people, I bet you they thought they were only going to get female audience with that kind of show, but I was there. That was some good kush. Oh, Lights by Ellie Goulding. Your favorite artist. I don't know if that actually came out in 2012, but I do know, according to this Wikipedia page, it was on the Billboard's top 100 in 2012. So it also counts, I think. You know, it doesn't. It counts for remembering 2012, along with Somebody That I Used to Know by Gautier. Yeah, yeah. Oh, Stronger by Kelly Clarkson. Does that give you 2012 vibes? Strong. Yeah, what doesn't? Cute. Yeah. Does it not? What does it give you? Is it? Well, no. It's actually a. I think it was actually a. It's 2011 song, but it was served as the album's second single on January of 2012. So even though it was technically in 2011, it didn't release until like 2012. Yeah, making it sort like a pseudo 2012 song. We Found Love by Rihanna. Yeah. Okay. You're so edgy. Yes. Oh yeah, for sure. I'm not even saying it's bad. I was just pointing it out. Sexy and I Know It by Lum Fao. Yeah. And Set Fire to the Rain, what we were talking about earlier by Adele. We mentioned this before, but it was before you told me about the 2012 playlist. Oh, Good Feeling as well by Flowrider. Oh, sometimes I get a good feeling. Josh, you've told me this. Oh, yeah, Josh, you've already told me this. No, I think it took me just as long as to be honest. Yeah, it's just Florida but split into featuring Sia. I'm a wild one. I am a wild one, take me in. What else is there? Titanium by David Guetta, of course. Is that really 2012? Oh, it leaked in July 2011. Um, yeah, and it didn't come out until end of 20 until December 2011. But wait, a giant eye in the sea? Oh, red main painting. So I've been told I have to light the three towers. I'm not playing the game fast enough because I'm not playing the game fast enough because we're too busy talking about songs that came out in 2012. Party rock anthem. I think we mentioned that one already. Oh, Alex Clare released Too Close, and the one that goes, and I feel like I'm just too close to love you. I actually have forgotten where the candles are. I know one of them or two of them is on top of this building somewhere, but I don't know more than that. Yeah, that's the one. Party Party Rock Anthem. Moves Like Jagger featuring Christina Aguilera. Where are these things? Do you remember where the lights I have to light up are? You played this game before. That's the one I know. That's the only one I know. Oh, so we're at the we know about as much as each other then. Oh, there is a Grace. Touch Grace. I, I don't know why these guys aren't doing much damage, but I feel like I can just eat. Yeah, I think I can just eat every one of these shots and be fine. Maybe not every single one, but I'm just used to having to dodge everything. So wait, I have to jump on. I've been told the secret of the map. Wait, did Demi Lovato release "Give Your Heart a Break" around that time? Jay Jay Z released his song, the Paris song. Jay Z and Kanye West. Your favorite song? No? Wait a second. Wait a second. I know where I'm going. I don't know where I'm going. Hold on. Apparently Linkin Park released "Burn It Down," and I don't even know if I've heard that song. I just know that Linkin Park were, you know. Imagine Dragons released "It's Time," or at least it was topping the charts in 2012. "It's Time." No, it was like a billboard. It was. Wait, are you listening to them right now? Are you listening to songs right this moment? And you had to, so you had to, yeah, you had to play the whole thing. Lose my. You went back, yeah, in your mind space, yeah. I, I didn't care much for Transformers growing up. That was my dark secret. Like I can't. It's not my. I can't help it. Like it's just how it was. It's just how it be. I I didn't grow up with it in the same way. Can I get up this way? No. Is that the one with Megan Fox, or is that the first movie you're talking about? I guess I'm asking. Yeah. I remember this scene. I remember this scene. That's the one with Bumblebee, right? Am I crazy? You could have just gaslit me just then. Why can't? Well, I hate that there's nowhere I can climb up easily in this town. I, I don't. Okay, look, I'm concentrating more on our conversation though than on the gameplay. I feel like I should be playing Call of Duty. It didn't work because I immediately fell. Oh no, don't. You're too focused on David the diver, I think. Wait, did appar- a, a popular song in that time was um where was it? 1,000 Years by Christina Perry. Wait, how do you know? I could I I didn't hear any. Oh my god, I didn't hear any of that of these songs. Red. Oh wait, Train released 50 Ways to Say Goodbye. Yeah, we both love that song. Oh, it's such a good one. Yeah. My heart will be yeah, it's so good. Front end. Fell in a cement mixer full of quicksand. Help me, help me. Oh, there's the one. It's all the way over there on the other side of the map. Doodaloo. Oh, we know where it's going. Ruined everything I ever bought her. Help me, I'm all out of lies and ways to say die. Oh, we're so stupid. Oh, there we go. Now, if I could just get off my high horse, and actually climb this tower. B.O.B. released so good, but you're probably not knowing of the song. You would know it if you heard it, but you probably wouldn't recognize it just off the name. So Good by B.O.B. No, no, no. It's by B.O.B. and Bruno Mars. So good. What? Come again? I'll have you living life like you should, 'cause you never felt it so good. On and on. That one. You definitely need to listen to it, I think, maybe. Staff of Loss. The only thing I've lost is my brain cells, I think, perhaps. Look, just adding more things to what I'm saying doesn't reduce what I'm saying. It just means you need to do it more. Maybe. You need to maybe do it more. Probably. Oh, it's Night Comet. Oh, that's virus. That one is. That's trollware. What is? It's just he's your only follower. I didn't even remember Neo until I saw this list, but he did Let Me Love You. Yeah, that's the one. Until you learn to love yourself. Yeah, that one. I like how you have to sing it in the same way he does it. You have to sing it where he sort of mumbles the words. Let me love you. Yeah, it's just how he sings. It's just how he sings it. Because it's got "Let Me Love You" parentheses until you learn to love yourself. It's like part it's part of the song name. uh, what that Rihanna song had a part two, didn't it, with Eminem? Um, what was it called? The one about fire. You should know. You like those kind of songs, not the rap songs, but the songs with two parts in them. Yeah, I am. Yeah, but I just can't remember the name. It's the one with it's there was a song with two parts by Eminem and Rihanna, and I can't remember the name. Wait, hold on. Let me play through it. In the first flame of our story, the future seemed so bright. Then the thing turned out so evil that no one still survive. Only angels have the wicked schemes, but you take this to new extreme, but you always be my hero even though you're just gonna stand here and watch it. But that's yeah, yeah. No, but that's all right. It's Love the Way It Hurts. That's it. He no, because he did a rap version with Rihanna for part one, and then they did a second part where it's majority of Rihanna singing for part two. Yeah, which is the one that I was singing just then is the Rihanna version. I think someone, and it might have been you, but I said there was a lyric in the song, and said it was stupid. not the. I know what it was. Hold on. Yeah, it was. It, wa- it was. But you lied again. Now I get to watch her leave out the window. Guess that's why they call it window pane. Ouch. Guess that's it's a pane of glass. I know you understand, and that's not the reason it's dumb. But I'm trying to defend it. I d- so dumb. The song is so dumb with just that line in it. I'm actually gonna die if I'm not careful. Alright. I can't tell you what it really is. I can only tell you what it feels like. And right now, there's a steel knife in my windpipe. I can't breathe, but I still fight while I can fight. As long as the wrong feels right, it's like I'm in flight. High off of love, drunk from the hate. It's like I'm huffing paint. I love her. The more I suffer, I suffocate. Right before I'm about to drown, she resuscitates me. She fucking hates me, and I love it. Wait, where you going? I'm leaving you. No, you ain't come back. We're running right back. Here we go again. It's so insane because when it's going good, it's going great. I'm Superman with the wind in his back. She's Lois Lane, but when it's bad, it's awful. I feel so ashamed. I snapped, who's that dude? I don't even know his name. I laid hands on her. I'll never stoop so low again. I guess I don't know my own strength. Rihanna did hit Chris. I mean, no, Chris did hit Rihanna. Yeah, yeah. If it was that way round, no one would care. Because the joke was it was it was one of his biggest hits, wasn't it? Rihanna was one of Chris Brown's biggest hits.
Yeah, that was a joke for a long time.
It was, yeah.
What was Chris Brown's biggest hit?
Rihanna, got him, coach. Oh, It was funny. And
I
you,
can't explain.
you were the
It's
edgiest.
like, so
Yeah.
it's weird when you try and explain like a situation that you're in as a kid,
Yes, yeah.
and like it's like
Because it's
obviously you're
different.
a fucking
It's
asshole,
yeah.
but as an adult, like you're not doing that. And I was like, I started the story, and I stopped, and they're like, what? And I was like, well, I can't really tell you because you didn't know me then, and it just sounds like I'm a horrible person. And they're like, what? And I was like, yeah, like I'm trying to make it look like
Yeah.
I'm like, you know, or like I just say to people that they were adopted and Sam was adopted, and I was like, no, I think
Such a bad person.
that was just funny.
It was at the time, actually.
It was at the time. It was well funny.
It's not like no one wasn't laughing. It's not.
Um,
You ever love somebody so much you barely breathe when you're with them? You meet, and neither one of you even know what hit them. With that warm,
yeah,
fuzzy feeling, yeah, them chills used to get them. Now you're getting fucking sick of looking at them. You swore you'd never hit him, never do nothing, no hurt him. Now you're in each other's face, spewing venom. That was obviously that was a prequel. He knew that the song Venom was coming out.
he knew. He answered it.
Yep. Spewing venom in your words when you spit 'em. You push, pull each other's hair, scratch, claw, bit 'em, throw 'em down, pin 'em. So lost in the moments when you're in 'em. It's the rage that took you over. It controls you both. So they say it's best to go your separate ways. Guess that they don't know you, 'cause the day that was yesterday. Yesterday is over. It's a different day. Sound like broken records playing over. But you promised her next time you'll show restraint. You don't get another chance. Life is no Nintendo game. But you lied again. Now you gotta watch the leave out the window. Guess that's why they call it window pane. Doesn't it make you sad? Aren't you? Why aren't you crying? It's window pane.
Sam well.
Window pane. But I look, the real secret, Josh, is in how the is not in how the sentences are construed. It's how the words are said in the actual song. Like the actual structure of the song, it comes like full circle because he starts off like his first rap is quite fast, right? But it's sort of like it's more serene, and that second part that I just did, when he sings it, it's more rushed. It's like he's panicking, sort of in a sense, like the words are sort of panicked because he's done something
Like
bad and the
the
woman's like
song,
leaving, yeah.
the song has
Yeah, yeah, and then the third verse we go back to a more relaxed situation where he's trying to come to terms with what's going on because he's like, now I know we said things, did things that we didn't mean, then we fall back into the same patterns, the same routines, but your temper's just as bad as mine is. You're the same as me. When it comes to love, you're just as blinded. Baby, please come back. It wasn't you, baby, it was me. Maybe our relationship isn't as crazy as it seems. Maybe that's what happens when a tornado meets a volcano. All I know is I love you too much to walk away though. Come inside, pick up your bags off the sidewalk. Don't you hear sincerity in my voice when I talk? Told you this is my fault. Look me in the eyeball. Next time I'm pissed, I'll lay my fist at the drywall. Next time? There will be no next time. I apologize even though I know it's lies. I'm tired of the games. I just want her back. I know I'm a liar. If she ever tries to fucking leave again, I'ma tie her to this bed and set this house on fire. There you go, Josh.
intense.
It is intense. It's intense because he's gonna kill her. He's gonna. It was at that moment people called the police on Eminem and he went to prison. No! That was it. That was the end of his career. And now everyone just listens to Machine Gun Kelly non-stop 24/7. uh, all right, MGK, the most popular song in the hit game Watch Dogs. One
Not
Watch
like
Dogs.
this.
Voices in the air, I hear them loud and clear. telling me to listen. It's the only one that played on the radio that I even like heard properly. Whispers in my ear, nothing can compare. I just wanna listen. It's telling me I'm invincible. Waking up being caged out. Tear the whole like what is this? Tear the whole page out. Obviously I don't know the words because I don't listen to it that much.
Crushing this.
I'm not paying attention. I honestly didn't realize I was in a boss fight. I was sort of just running on autopilot. To me, these guys, they were just another enemy. If he won't come to me, then I'll just attack him from range. I usually buff up for these fights. Hold on. We must prepare. I must wait for the perfect.
I love that even.
Hold on. I just need one good attack. Where's my Uchi Katana? Get away from me. Okay. I'll wait for him to strike, and then in that moment, he'll die. Or I'll die, or I'll die. One of the two. Hold on. Okay. Ow! Ow! Okay, it turns out he's faster than me. I'm out of tears. So I'm just gonna hit him. I'm just gonna kill him. I'm done with messing around, trying to wait for him to do some special attack when he's not gonna do it. Oh, this is where that's the staff is, isn't it? Lusat staff. Yeah, glintstone staff. It is. I'm a god. I remembered this game off my top of my head. Wow, wow. I'm feeling lonely. Oh, I wish I had somebody that could hold me. Now I'm crying in my room. So skeptical. Dumb. Yes, I'm skeptical. But still I want it more, more, more. I gave a second chance to Cupid. But now I'm left here feeling stupid. That's not the problem line though. It's not the you know the you feel. Yeah, me too. Yeah. I'm glad we think the same way in that regard. Cupid is so dumb. It's just so out of place. It's so out of place.
I think it's because I remember who was it like Shay or Sam were like
Schmegel.
brilliant, and I was like yes, but the rest of the song is so well written that that line is jarringly bad. But the English in the rest of the song is impeccable, which is why that stands out.
When you put it like that.
Because their English is so good, it's actually a compliment.
The most backhanded compliment I've ever heard of. Good job. Tanjobu.
Feels like that YouTube video. Good job to you, mate. You absolutely crushed those. I call them a boss, but
Yeah, I wouldn't call them. I wouldn't call them a boss. They were just in my way. They were... Oh no, that's a bit. I haven't been to that part of the underground. Just the sound of the underground. Turns on the ground. They made a vow. Mimic Tier is one of my favorites. It's a shame they nerfed the HP on it. it wasn't for me because I didn't have. It turns out if you don't have any vitality, it's still pretty weak.
Yeah,
But yeah, if you've
I was
in,
like a 35 Diablo.
uh, uh, you disgust me. I'm part of the team that believes everyone's first playthrough of a Soul game should be strength, all in strength, none in vitality. And if you really need to put points somewhere, put them in endurance. Make sure, because then you can just combo off forever. And obviously, because I made the experience way harder for myself, it means that I'm a better Souls player than everyone else. Really,
That's how it works.
the difficulty is what you want it to be, but it also is how much of a wuss you are. I would argue I already made the game easier by summoning in like this guy. Yeah, because this is when you summon a regular like a summon sun on the floor, it actually makes the boss harder. But if you use one of your personal summons, it doesn't make it more difficult. Like the boss doesn't change health at all. I thought that was my summon. Do you remember if I picked up the stone sword key in this area? Because it's I've sort of just been vibing while talking about songs from the past. There's a blast from the past, Yugi. Because this time, he is a ghost. Stupid mutt. Why do you hate Jewish people? That's the real question. Why did you hate Why did you hate Jewish people as when you were a child? Why? You don't know. Clearly, you were just a really big South Park fan. Well, secretly, what thinks you're edgy? Hold on. Not me though. Double slash. Yeah, let's go. I did pick up again. Yeah. History always repeats itself, which is why learning history is pointless. Because it's gonna happen regardless. Yeah. Look, I won't lie to you. I found COVID exciting. I won't lie to you. Oh, I, I always did. I honestly thought it. I honestly thought it didn't go far enough. I was sad that more trouble wasn't created from this situation, and that it ended after it sort of died out after a year and then ended after 2 years. You know, that's quite a long time though. Two years in this day and age. Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, no, that's bad. Right? I had the same thing, except for me, it never stopped being cool. It's because I'm a psychopathic monster. I don't deserve happiness. Don't deserve it. I am. I'm undeserving. I do not want your future. You're suffering. I never saw that movie. No, I don't. I don't think I saw. Maybe I did. It was one of the X-Men's, right?
Here's a future past, isn't it?
I might have seen that one. I can't remember. Because the thing is, I remember Xavier saying it, or Magneto saying it, one of the two. Yeah, but and that's the thing. I can't remember if I saw it in like an advert or if I if I actually saw it. I I just cannot recall. Your future.
Yeah, where's John Michael?
We're dead or alive. So how's your progress going in I haven't made much progress in this game, but hopefully your progress go. Just running around in circles. I'm just eating a lot of damage. It's actually really nice to just have a version of the game where I can just run through everything and I don't have to stress too much. Yeah, because this was a high contention area for me because not, most of these spells would almost one shot me, so I'd be two shot if I got hit by two of those things in a row. uh, let's see. I think I've got everything in this town now. I knew I'd forgotten that chest. I just couldn't remember where it was. But I think that's everything. Yeah. Okay. And I've done the boss as well. Was it? Was there any other story? Hold on, let me check. It's Wednesday today. I know I did so. Probably did some messed up things as a kid. Made someone cry apparently, and what cries? I'm not like you, Josh. I was never a bully. Can I level up? No. Yeah. Who were they? Who was bullying who? Was it? Oh, that's not even funny. Oh, okay. I never. I, I would never have done something like that. I I agree. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. And I think the teacher did well for that decision there because it reinforces that rather than yeah. Yes, yeah, and that's what it's important, and it's more important to learn from your mistakes than being punished for it, than being like fully punished for it. You really felt bad enough by not, and which was evident by you not wanting to really say anything or justify it. Which just means you've been raised right. You've been raised the right way. Hold on, how are my stats looking? We still had golden time. We had we had golden time in the end of the last couple of years of primary school, but that after you left and I returned from America. Kind of. No, surely it was after you went and to the.
Well, hashtag. He's Ronnie was in the group.
That's not. That sounds about right for Ronnie, though, doesn't it?
Oh, he's not that bad. He's not like that
No,
normally.
he's not. No, but at the time he was. Yeah. I'm just trying to. I'm just roaming around. Hold on. Let's. Time to move on. I need to move on. Uh, we don't know. You don't know Ronnie right now though anymore. He could be doing drugs for all you know. He could be selling cocaine to children. That's where you start questioning things. Not where you draw the line. This is not. But it's where you start questioning it. Oh, the rotten stray. I saw that the rotten stray can one shot Godric by himself. If yeah, if you're lucky enough, this Ash by itself can defeat Godric in Godric Castle by himself. He has to survive long enough to live, but if he inflicts like rot to Godfrey, he's like basically dead. Because I'm sure I saw a video where a stray dog just one shot. Right, hold on. I haven't done that. I've never done that. I didn't know you could do that. What?
Yeah, it's not as
What the? That's disgusting. That's wizard's chess, Hermione. I don't know this guy's pathing at all. He went through this. Oh, he's doing it now, I think. Alright, hold on. Oh, here he comes. Uh, I'm dumb. Alright, I'm getting off the horse. I usually don't have too much trouble with these guys, but this one's being a pain. Alright, here he comes. No, no, no! Oh. What if I just stand not in the rot, but like a bit further back? Oh, and I should remember that he goes across as well. So I get two. If I miss this first one, I need to remember that I do get a second chance. Just take a third chance, perhaps, if I can remember he sort of goes. Oh, look. So I just want to kill him. All right, all right. I believe I'm on path. I believe I'm on. I believe I'm on path. I'm late. I'm late. I'm late. I looked away. I looked away. I looked away. No. Wait, and third chance. A third chance. Oh. Oh, the pain. Oh. I can't figure out where he is. I'm just doing it. I'm out. I'm out of juice. Okay, well, want your suffering.
can't do it. You have to rely on your brain.
I'm so mad. Okay. It'll be a few seconds for you, won't it?
What? Oh wow. Backwards.
If that was the first attempt, if that was it would have looked awesome. It would have been, yeah. Ugh. I was like, I can sense it behind me. If only. That's what I get for feeling lonely. If only I had somebody who could hold me. Shay was going to play Wild Rift for me at one point, but then we never did, and now Shay isn't playing Wild Rift with me. No, 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 no. I not like just not playing at at full stop. Oh, yeah, yeah. Now he's playing it with no, but I need to get to master. There was a new Yu-Gi-Oh event, but in all honesty, you wouldn't be able to do anything in it. So it wasn't even. So I didn't think it was worth me mentioning, since since it would have been useless to you. Did I? Yeah, yeah, I must have done. I'm losing track of where I'm going. All right, I need to to. So what do you remember the locations of the guys who tried to kill you from up above?
But not really. I think
Yeah, because I'm gonna try. I wanted to try and kill them with the hammer, the this whatever the spell's called, Cannon of Hanma. But I can't see.
I'd like to say how cool of an idea it is as well to
Yeah,
magic people with such impressive array.
is that's what gets you.
It's cool. It's a cool idea, isn't it? Like there's like a mage class, takes you to really cool places.
I reckon I could have come up with it though.
Confident.
Okay, okay. It is. It is. That is true. But it's just as cool to watch me stab them in the back. It's a strong spell, that one. It goes hand in hand with just making the game as easy as possible for me right now. The game really is just as hard as you make it to be. Like in some ways, this is the hardest Souls game to ever come out. But if you play it in the way, if you play it sensibly, then it's the easiest Souls game to ever come out.
Reasonably, I think.
Please, no, no, not like this. I haven't got the right weapon out. Next time on Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds. I can't believe Jack was waiting for him when he came out of the tunnel. What's going to happen next?
Love that. Waiting.
He knew. He was waiting for him every single night. No, or maybe he knew that this tonight was the night that the tunnels would be available, and that's so he only waited this night on every single month.
That makes a lot of sense, actually. Very good thinking.
Yeah, and especially if that was the way he escaped too. Man, this game is so easy. I just one-shot everything. I don't even have to try. There's another guy up at one of these places, isn't there? But another sniper. Die. The shield in my hand is very good, but it's all for show. I almost never use it. I'm just not. I just don't. I don't enjoy. I prefer the dodge play style. I say as I start dying. Oh God! If only I had my shield. go. Get the rune arc. I've actually beaten Godric. Yeah, Godric in this save. The other save, I'm in the secret land and I still haven't beaten Godric. He's the hardest boss in the game. I'm not saving him till last. Yeah, I command thee. I'm just trying to remember. Did I? Yeah, there's a shortcut there, but I didn't activate it the first time I came here, so I'm gonna have to manually activate it. Man, the Moon Veil is a really cool weapon, for but but if you use it, it makes the game, novice. You've probably seen, but it's making the game really easy for me. Uh, I'm sort of just running through all these enemies like it doesn't matter. And I haven't even got that good stats. Like my vigor's only 30 because I've got. Oh, sorry. No, yeah, 30 because I've got 5 points extra. All my points are going into intelligence. And yeah, people say intellect builds are bad. Like, for they're not bad, but they're not worth as much as completing the game in like a strength build, which is why I still want to complete the game on my other save. Because I'm not saying no. I think people say it makes the game too easy. Do you know? Yeah, because I think mana builds have its own problems. What they really mean to say is it makes it different. It's a diff. You don't have to worry about dodging and stuff. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, there you go. There's a guy who tries to pin you down here, right? He got me. That guy one-shot me so many times in my other character. But me, I take the full brunt of it and I'm fine. Redo of a healer. I'm the healer. Where is Queen Marika? It's time to show you what I came back to do. Oh. Oh. So, do you think everyone's a descendant of Godric and his clan? Yeah. Oh, sorry, Godfrey. Godfrey. Yeah, yeah, and all the other Tarnish are a descendant of Godfrey and his clan. Yeah. Because I was under the impression that everyone was a descendant of like this original group of Godfrey and his Tarnished. Um, and there was name Tarnished, and we're nameless Tarnished, and very very distant descendants is my guess. Was my guess. All right, I've activated that. Now I just need to try and grab this item here. Oh, cuckoo glintstone. Oh, cuckooed. Oh, well, I have to go back around the long way. Oh. And if I remember correctly, the boss here is a baby falling star beast, if I'm not mistaken. Going fast, oh, makes me feel alive. My heart beats in hyperdrive. Doesn't matter to me. I'll beat it regardless. Beat it, beat it, beat it, beat it. Doop, 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 receive it. Um, have you ever have you ever had a look at yourself to make the change? Because if you want to make the world a better place, you need to take a look at yourself. Yeah. I should have just stuck to killing him in one shot. Faithful Canvas Talisman. Nice. Smithing Stone 5. Wait, oh yeah, me too. It's weird that I'm not taking that much damage because I haven't equipped, like I haven't really equipped for magic defense. I used to wear the banished armor until it was too heavy for me. Banished knight armor. Is there anything over here? No. Okay, boss time. Well, look, before go again, like with all other bosses, just a disclaimer. This isn't to make the game challenging. Because I am trying to complete these dungeons that I've already done as easy as possible. So I will be using summons. I will be buffing, and I will just be winning the game as fast as possible. Okay, there we go. Disclaimer. Just all right. This time I'll actually try. Ow. I'm the main character, baby. I'm the main character. uh, Josh, this is that what you're seeing is actually less damage that I've been doing to bosses so far. I don't know what they did to this weapon, but it's absolutely busted. And if you're not using that attack, you got a chance to proc bleed as well with its regular attacks. So gross, it's grim. Return to entrance. Well, that was easy. Could not tell you why my character feels so strong, even though it's like a regular level 80 character, which I feel is about where you'd want to be at Caleb. Oh, oh, sorry, I was worried then. Whew. Yeah, I can't believe the apps now on YouTube that I was talking about earlier that are like trying to promote those like AI girlfriends where you like you can have sex with your you can have sex with your sister in this game. You're upset because it takes away from the real deal. It takes away. I can't stop. And we won't stop. Oh, I might be able to defeat that commander guy that's in the middle of the lake, right? That guy killed me so many times though in the past. Hold on, there's a grace around here. I just don't know where. But if it... So there's one around here. I just can't remember where exactly. Because if you want to make the world a better place, because it's right outside his boss room. Help yourself and make... Oh, there it is. I literally ran straight past past it. Na 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 na. All right, there he is. All right, drink my potion. Buff. Drink. Wait, there's a summon here? Did you... I've never seen that summon. Hold on. No, 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 I'm offline. I'm offline. I'm offline. Wait, let me have a look. What is that? It's Pollyanna, adopted daughter. This guy's just discount Commander Nail though. Usually I would take out the ads first, but I just don't think I need to. I didn't, if he was, I never saw him before. He's dead. Oh, there's the gold needle. Right, I remember now. Yes, yeah. If you wanna make the world a better place, I'm close to a level up. Look at yourself and make the change. Na 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 na. I've been hoarding these runes. I still don't have enough by what 100? No, by 300. Okay. So I need to ingest one last 400 rune. So it's important to me that I keep all my runes in reserve just in case I need them. Except then I won't ever use them. Wait a second. I'm way further away than I thought. I only had 29,000, but I need 39,000. Oh my god. Why didn't you why didn't you warn me, Joshua Bacheri? Why didn't you warn? That's not true. You're an accountant. Everyone knows accountants are literally the best at math. There we go. That'll do, donkey. That'll do. Alright, I'm at 38 intelligence out of 68. Oh my god, that's like another 30 levels. Oh my god. I don't plan on using this build all the way, by the way. I have a build idea. Idea is the word I would use here. I have a build idea in mind that I made. I thought there was one of those, creatures around here. The beetles. Was I mistaken? Oh, there it is. Shoot. Oh, it's gonna explode. Sacred Ring of Light. Let's go. Doesn't mean that I'm an easy mark. I'm swimming with piranhas. I don't need a shark. I never saw that play, by the way. You might have done that. You might have. Yeah, Beetlejuice, is it? Is it not? Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice being young and female doesn't mean that I'm an easy mark. Yeah, she purposely does it. Yeah, she's like, how does it? Because yeah, it's like, yeah, he's like, so tell what's your, he says, all you need to do is say my name, and he says, well, I don't know your name, and she's like, and then what does he say? And then he says, obviously it's in a song though. He's, well, I don't know your name. Well, I can't say it. How about a game of charades? She suggests. Oh shoot, what's going on? Why am I getting off my horse? I'm being invaded, aren't I? Oh, oh, Millicent. Why is she trying to kill me? What? Yeah. Oh, yeah. What I was gonna mention is what's it's crazy because in the song, she needs to guess the word beetle. So he does like a creepy crawly on his arm, but the last thing I would have guessed was specifically beetle. But she gets it in like 3 guesses. She goes from insect to to like bug to beetle. From insect to bug to beetle. I'm dead. Scarlet Rot killed me, I think. First word, bug, beetle, insect, beetle. Second word, drink, thingy, juice, but beetle juice. And all you have to do is say my name 3 times. It must be spoken unbroken. Or something, and then something. And then she's like, Beetlejuice. I'm Beetlejuice. Because. No. I thank you. You're so cool. A stand up bro. I'll think about your offer and let you know, but I prefer my chances down below. Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, being young and female doesn't mean that I'm an easy mark. Don't let the fact that I know the words fool you. I've just seen it on like YouTube shorts too many times. And there's a scarab around here. I just can't remember where. And it would be helpful if I wasn't being attacked every second of every day by these Scarlet Rot Knights. Or they can rot in hell. I'm on a boat. I'm on a boat. Take a... Keep an eye out for that beetle that I'm looking for. It's not an invisible one either, so it should be pretty plain to see. That's just plain wrong. Oh, there it is. Okay. I never used Loretta's great bow before in my life. But I found it. uh, I know, I know. Thank you, and I appreciate that. Without you, I never would have found it. That alternate timeline is right. This one right now. But yeah, Like I enjoy the way the song goes, where she almost says his name 3 times, but she's like playing around with it. Do you think I would have done well in Broadway, or do you think I haven't got a acting bone in my body? If I go to Broadway, you have to come with me. No, you can't watch. You got to take part. I'd recommend you. I. Yeah, you'd have to join me in it as well. It's too embarrassing for me alone. I'll be like, oh well, I'm glad you thought I was really good for me, but I know someone who's almost just as good.
The secret of silence right here.
I used the word
Go on.
almost. Yeah.
Now let me have a look at the needle.
Did you know that Did you know that MatPat was a theatre kid?
Well, this is a marvel indeed. The well-known artisan
We watched the same GT Live.
grasps the essence of life. Can you give me some time?
I don't think I watched that one though.
As well made as it is, it won't be much.
Yeah, I don't think I
use
watched that.
snapped in half.
It was. Everyone in 2014 was doing Draw My Life.
Can you give me as well made?
Right, I have to give him some time with this, but the truth is he doesn't actually need any time. I just need to run back to him. Right, here we are in Caelid again. Dear Evan Handsome. Way too out of touch. Things have been crazy, and it sucks that we don't talk that much. I gotta tell you that I think of you each night. I rub my nipples and start moaning with delight. I gotta tell you that life to you has been hard, has been bad, has been rough. King? And I miss talking about life and other stuff. No.
I have awaited your return.
My
The
parents.
needle
Who
is
says
repaired. Will you give it to
I
I will
love my
reward you in
parents?
kind?
Oh, hell on. It's gonna reward me. Oh, I got the unalloyed gold needle.
Millicent rests
I
at the
love my
church atop
parents,
the
but
cliff
each
beyond
day's
Surrey,
another
the
fight.
town yonder. Tended to
If
by
I
the
stopped
reckless
smoking
priests
drugs,
who
then
worship
everything might
rotting
be
souls
alright.
as a god.
Smoking
A wretched
drugs.
ferret in need.
If I stop smoking crack.
Oh, shall never wish for
If I
anyone
stop
else.
smoking pot, then everything might be
Do you
alright.
find it peculiar that I would show such concern for the girl?
Try to
Well, I
be
will
more
befriend her.
nice.
A mere
I'm
babe
trying to.
in the swamp of
We could do
Aeonia.
a good duet, like
Truth,
a duet
one of
song where
my
we both
dear
have to sort of do.
daughters.
Yeah, yeah.
But the mountain sickness erodes one's memory. I doubt that she remembers the first thing about me. Oh, I must be getting old. I didn't
I-
always worry so much.
This guy used to not worry so much. My
Now,
dear.
all you need to do is deliver the needle to Millicent. She's convalescing in the church atop the cliff just beyond St.
Why isn't she dead though?
Do
I
so,
just killed her.
and you shall receive a handsome.
Does anyone know
reward
why
as
she
promised.
invades you in the Scarlet Rot area, or is that still a mystery?
Now, all you need to do is deliver the needle to Millicent. She's convalescing in the church atop. Do so, and you shall receive a.
All right, so let's travel to the one that's at the bottom of that cliff face then. Did you do Selen's quest line? What? But it was so difficult to find the area. Took me forever. Spent all night trying to find that cave. It's a lot of time. Let's hopefully I can avoid these boulders. The boulder does not like you. I I've been getting like a ton of Avatar me like not meme but like shorts recently for no apparent reason. Oh, because yeah. Now that you mention it, I've seen the live action's been topping like the the movie charts or whatever in YouTube. The movie, you whatever they do, the films and movie section. They they did, yeah. I saw a short where they were like, "Well, my outfit's the best," and I was like, "This is cringe." I would love to see new Avatar content from the original Avatar gang. Is that crazy? Is that good? Because that's what. But I've wanted that for so long. For so long. For so. Uh, I, I wouldn't have minded it if it was good. If it was actually good. No offense. I don't know. I couldn't get far. It wasn't didn't interest me enough to get far enough. I'm dead. Yes, yeah, you mentioned that, yeah. And again, I watched like two or three episodes in, so I never really made it to that segment. That's crazy. You're crazy. I feel like there was no way they could have had the. I wasn't paying attention. I was trying to loot these sacramental buds, and I can kill every boss in the game, but this guy one shots me. Because I need all these plants to make those preserving boluses, and I need these leaves to make all of the powering empowering perfumes. Sacramental buds, bud. Um, yeah. I'm thinking because from what I've heard from Korra, I feel like there's no way it could be as impactful as some of the scenes from the original Avatar, which was just I feel like was really masterfully. It was too well done. Because you had the whole Zuko line where he like he actually learns I've seen like a bunch of stuff where it shows him getting beat by he gets beat by like Katara in the early game, and then he actually uses some of her waterbending techniques postures in his like they actually they paid attention to what was going on, yeah. And in the final cutscene, Zuko only uses firebending, but he uses techniques from all four bending classes. Because yeah, because you'll see that which is part of how Master Ero learned about directing lightning because he could learn from the waterbenders, didn't he? And then he beats up that guy in the thing, and he says he needs a more solid stance and that's how earthbenders stand rather than firebenders. Yeah, yeah. But there was nothing here for you. Yeah, I know what you mean, but it's a fragment in what could make it unwatchable for someone. Yeah, maybe. Yeah. See, I know in Yeah, and I like that it was a bit less censored because soccer starts out really sexist and then it ends up not becoming sexist, which I think is fine because I mean, it shows he actually developed and he comes up with like new inventions and ideas in the show. Like he invents the submarine and the hot air balloon, doesn't he? But he doesn't just come up with that randomly. He experiences things in the world, and then he comes up with them afterwards. After he experiences them, after we see them as a viewer, and then we can draw upon that and be like, oh, that makes sense. That he actually, he's not. He's very good at being resourceful and figuring things out from experience. I'm not sure. Core just didn't have the same vibe. It wasn't vibing with me. I don't. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, it's hard. It's. There's just. I don't know where to start with why it was different, but it just was. It was just different. I guess I should talk to Millicent now. I've been putting it on
Who's
too long.
there? Well,
You armless cretin.
it matters not. If you are wise, you will leave immediately. My flesh writhes with scarlet rot.
Apparently, there was always meant to be a fourth book,
Not
but
to be meddled with by
they had to
man.
end it on book 3. Apparently.
You ask that I stab myself with the needle to quell the scarlet rot. But
Book 3 was crazy because after all the build up, it was really enjoyable.
never mind. I've decided
Yeah.
I would rather trust you than simply continue to spoil from within.
I
Would you mind
I love them
averting
being
your eyes
pretending
from
to be
me?
Fire Nation characters and Zuko, yeah, Zuko getting a one up uh, and messing around with the team.
Well, that was easier than expected. But why do I feel so...
Millicent, she's dead. I gave her the needle and she died. Whoopsie. Yeah, I gave her the unalloyed silver needle. Fuck. You imbecilic immortal. But if I just rest at this grace though, and then, oh, she's okay now. That's crazy. Been half a second.
I hoped to see you again. My
I have, yeah.
apologies for when last we met. I fainted before I could even thank you.
My
Everything
HP is
was
so
as you
low
said.
on my other character that
Since
every
you sat
single
to me
health
with the
potion heals me
scarlet
to full,
rot
no matter what.
ceased to rob. Even the nightmares. And now
If I
I can
don't get
space
one
the
shot,
pain for
it's
myself.
basically like having 10 hits
I can move as
almost.
I please.
If I don't get
Not that
one
I
shot,
could
and that's a
ever
big
truly
if.
repay you, but I would like you to have this by way of thanks.
Is it a
Token though it
talisman?
is.
It was. It was a prothesis wearer heirloom, but I can't wear this because I don't have a prothesis, and I'm not a prothesis wearer.
I'm considering leaving on a journey.
Why? What would you
With
do
the
if you
needle
stayed here in
buried
this
in my
broken
flesh,
church?
I've started to
Go
recall,
in a house.
but dimly, my destiny. It's all thanks to you. My name is Millicent. I pray fate permits us meet again.
We will never meet
I'm
again
considering leaving with
until
the
next
needle
time,
in my
until we do,
destiny.
till we meet again. I guess. Does she disappear when I rest again? Yeah, she's gone. Shitanjobu. Yeah, I don't think I ever watched season 3 properly, like all the way through. Like I saw it on TV, but I wasn't able to watch every single episode in a row until I was a lot older. Do you know what I mean?
Greetings. Are you here for spirit tuning? I need to warn you about something. A little while ago, someone started lurking in the wing on the opposite side of the round table. And I can hear, from all the way over there. The howling and wailing
Me
of
too.
spirits in fear of a curse.
Well, apparently they
I can
left
hear the
the
repulsive
Netflix
twisted
series
malice
because it
in itself.
wasn't exactly what they
Left by
wanted
the
it to be.
spirits in an
But people are
unceasing
still saying it's
cajoling.
quite good. Are they
Can't
not?
even imagine how much suffering inflicted to who knows how
Ah, okay.
many souls.
Do you think it would? Do you think it would have
Nothing
been? Do you
crafty
think it
is
would have been
looking
better
like
if it
this
was
to happen.
exactly if it was
We
what?
should keep
Obviously,
our
we could never know what
distance.
they were looking
I
for
know you're
exactly.
strong,
But do you
please.
think it would have been better if they had managed to, if if they had managed to go with their vision?
I feel like I'm really coming to grips with spirit tuning of late. I can see how and why immortal essence exists. A spirit under the golden border.
It's a bad
I can
show.
understand their yearnings, what they become
But you
forced
said
to
the
do.
actors were good.
Master Hugh said it himself, actually, that I'm no mere apprentice any longer. Once again, I'm pleased to make your acquaintance. Roderica, the
I
certified
could have done
spirit
it. They should have
tutor.
hired me to be Zuko. Like, who is Zuko? Could I have done Zuko? Like, would I have been a better Zuko than whoever Zuko is right now? Shut up! Well, look, you always. Was it no, I don't remember seeing that on the thing. Must be Asian. It's- I could have pretended to be Asian. What's important is that I can speak English. Look, if I feel like if I get like a bit of cosmetic surgery, I could pass for Asian. Like a different haircut as well, obviously. And you know, and I would wear it like he would have it in a show, and they'd be like, "Wow, this guy's dedicated. He must really want to play Zuko." And I'm like, "Yeah, I do actually." So what is your favorite? What's your favorite element, mate? In the what bender? We've talked about this before. Yeah, right. What bender are you? What fender bender are you?
I can hear it from the howling and whisper. I know you're strong.
You'd be a water bender. Well, people say that water bending is the strongest bending style though because of all of its subtypes. And people, yeah, that you can, yeah. And they can also fly. They use not anymore, but they can if they want. They could fly if they tried. If they, again,
Well, I took you so long to lay out your arms.
I'm out of money. Was he? Does that mean he was an airbender? What?
The girl has ever time and
Yeah.
technique have made her stronger.
I remember that. I remember that.
An imprisoned monster does not deserve an apprentice
Oh, I don't remember
or
that.
a daughter. But at times, that's precisely what she feels like to me. I've gone soft. And it
Yeah,
isn't
I've never
easy.
seen The Walking Dead. I've never seen The Walking Dead. We can watch that at some point if you're down for it. I've never seen that, but yeah, I know what you mean. I do, yeah. I yeah. That villain. Oh, the first time. Man, that makes for a more that would have made for a more interesting, and then we follow a different character for the rest of the show. We follow a more interesting protagonist. Yeah, you're talking about you're talking about energy bending. Yeah, yeah. People say Kyoshi is the strongest avatar, though. Okay, sorry. It might. I don't know. Yeah, it might be. Yep. More bending energy. Okay. Yeah, but it's not like they were gonna. It's not like they weren't gonna eventually repopulate anyway. No, no, he has a child at some point, and I believe that they're an. Yeah, and one of them is. No, it's not. But I believe one of them was. Am I mistaken? Yeah, yeah. So it's work. It was working. Hear me out though. I don't think Aang should have ended up with Korra with Katara. I don't I don't think they're right for each other. I like they had a lot of chemistry going on, but I don't think that they should have ultimately ended up together and had children. It doesn't feel like right. It just doesn't. I'm not even saying it's like a bad thing that it happened. I'm just saying it just doesn't like with the way that things were going and his character and her character it just felt like it was wrong. But that's me at least. I think you know. But yeah, so he has one airbender, but surely that means that the airbenders are at least starting to come back. No, no, no. If Tenzin gets busy, no, but we can increase the odds. What we'll do is we'll just have Tenzin breed with like cattle with I know the word with all of the the people that aren't benders yet to make sure that there's no chance of a different bending type being born. So that way, the only two types that will be born are either air benders or no bending benders, and and then we'll have those, and then any of those air benders can then repopulate with other non-benders because we don't want them to be having incest now. Um, Whoa, what do you mean? Everything comes back to incest. I was sorry. I upgraded my shield even though I don't use it. Even it's just for show. Ooh. And I've gone through this guy's dialogue about Rodrika, haven't I?
Lay out your arms.
Yes, I have. You would know if you were paying attention. I gotta go speak to the donkey. All right, and I gotta give this person my bell bearings. I have a couple of bell bearings, a bit left over that I've collected. So I think I'll give them to this lady. Oh, Okay, I've given it all my bell bearings now. What if God was one of us? Excuse me. What if God was one of us? I would like that memory stone she has on her, but I don't have enough pantaloons. But yeah, the point is, Josh, my idea would bring airbenders back into the world naturally instead of coming up with some mystical solution. The creators of the original show said they always wanted bending to be martial rather than magical.
Have you ever felt the curse?
See,
The animal being, the pox upon life itself, feared and despised of all.
I'm waiting for the day where they
Defiled by
retcon
sin.
all of Legend of Korra and say it's non-canon.
Apparently not. You're but a lamb, a stranger to defilement,
They
ignorant of
probably
your
won't
own
ever, but
ignorance.
if they did,
You no longer interest me.
I wouldn't
I've
mind.
been long without peace. Don't spoil my quietude.
Do not spoil my quietude.
No. You have felt the curse. I can smell it on you. Boxed, yet tender. Apparently my seedbed is ripened. It was a brief rest. Go and unshackle my trapped in the sewer jail below the capital.
I got the sewer jowl key.
I can kill you and defile your corpse. Then the pox will truly be your own.
He wants to kill me in person and defile my corpse, apparently.
Go and unshackle my corporeal trapped in the sewer. I can kill you. Then the pox will truly be your own.
I don't know if I want to be defiled. And apparently Moog defiles Mikola, according to Varty Vidia's video that I watched. No. I don't know exactly what defiles means. Do you? Do you know what they? do Yeah, and then he defiles him. But what? But I think he means it in the same way that this guy does. That this guy means to defile you, and they're gonna and they plant the seedbed curse. He plants the seedbed curse in you. Yes, yeah, exactly. And Mikola is also gets infected with the demon. Well, not to become a demon. Yes, but it's like sort of, and that's why he was trying to get defiled. And Vati theorizes that it's because he wanted to lose the guidance of grace to get to the shadow of the Erd Tree, which is why it's located there, and the DLC is located there. It's his theory. Is he was he purposely gave himself up. He knew this was going to transpire this way, and he's actually manipulating Moog and made him enraptured with him to purposely try and defile him. He well, no. He wanted to get to the shadow of the Shadowlands or whatever it's called. But we don't know. But we don't know what. Assuming that the theory is true, we don't know why he would want that yet. What if Moog was one of us? But that's just a theory. But is it worth being abandoned by Grace? This was hidden by a rock, but for some reason it wasn't in my game just now. Maybe I accidentally hit it when I was walking, when I was hitting that other guy. Very strange, because I've never been in here before, in this save. And my TV's threatening me that it's going to turn off, but I don't know where the remote is. The TV turns off many times without my consent. Yeah. It doesn't care if it's legal or not, it turns out. It's almost like I need to be careful and keep my remote where I can see it in a safe place rather than throwing it down dark alleys. Almost. Where is the remote? What? I could have. It should have been. Anyway, don't you have to sleep soon? It is Wednesday. that was a fast change. I've lost my TV remote. Someone say. Yeah, you're gonna dodge that attack. I'm already dead, Josh. There it is. I can hear it. I know I'm being attacked. Okay. Everything that I do from this point on will be via sound. The TV is still off, so I'm just trying to remember where things are. What? Bro, I remember the inputs. What do you mean? I've got my I've literally got my TVs off and I'm about to put my blindfold on. Am I going the right way? Ow! Okay, I got hit. Where am I? It's hard to know. It's actually hard to know how far you've turned. It's hard to gauge exactly how far you've turned. Remember, what do you mean? What? Like, all I'm saying is if she can do it, I can. Bro, this cave is a dead end. I can tell even with my TV off. It's crazy because my other build can't one-shot any of these enemies, but this build can. Nuts. It's nowhere near as strong. It's because it just does flat damage. Man, doing this area blind is really scary because I might fall down at any moment if I miss. Why you laugh like it's not true? I just memorized like the locations, and I'm using sound to sort of echolocate which direction I need to go in. See, FromSoft games are so good that you can sort of your footsteps bounce off the walls in this game. They've added that sort of feature. Yep. See, I didn't dodge those attacks though because I couldn't tell what direction they were coming from. But if I do manage to dodge them, well, then I did a good job. But I'll get him next time. Alright, I think I want to go over to these snails that I remember I hear from when I was doing this without my blindfold. Yeah, watch me fight this dragon. Fight a dragon in Elden Ring blindfolded. I think it would actually be easier in Elden Ring. It doesn't have the same moveset as Alatreon does, which is designed to be. Why didn't you tell me I wasn't two-handing my sword? Oh. I couldn't see. Should have said something. I didn't realize until my attacks bounced off of that. Okay. Have you been in this tunnel before? Because this is part. Okay. Alatreon. I might watch that thingy video later. Man, my hearing has got really good. Did you find this body before? Okay. Stars of Ruin. Did you know you can get his armor set as well? I don't know why you'd want to look like a big bulbous ball, but you could. It's one of the legendary sorceries. 3 out of 7 Stars of Ruin. Yeah, that's fair. It's been 2 years, Josh. It's been 2 years. Alright, these guys suck. Oh my god. So I'm gonna try and blow them up. My other build doesn't have magic like that, so I have to literally. I mean, it has certain types of magic, but it can't be used that way. I only allow myself gravity magic, and it can't be used like that unless I want to be sitting there forever. Gravity magic's where it's at. Mm. Wait, let me double check. I got everything here. Oh, the last thing I want to do is have to come back here because I missed something. Okay, yeah, I did. This is. I mean, if you'd done the Selen quest line, then you must have come here at least once. But Rani's quest line was the first one I completed. just makes a lot of sense. Right. Where is... Oh, I remember now. This is on the other side of that stone. No, of course. Yeah. So I want to go down here? No. I want. Oh yeah, I want to jump back across. I came off that and I want to go down here. Yes, now we're getting somewhere. Man, all these crystal locations look the same. Running through my head, running through my head, running through my head. This is not enough. This is not enough. Wait. At least there's a statue of Marika in case I die. Sant Marika, hold me on. If I'm not mistaken, there should be a drop down here. Yes, yeah. Those three mages have not seen me yet. I would have gone a lot better if I had more mana. Crystallian Tears. I mean ashes. Imagine you're a miner just minding your own business and some guy comes along and backstabs you. Yeah. Steve and Alex with pickaxes, right? Yeah. And it's like... Oh, oh, I love miners. Minors. It does, yeah. I didn't realize you liked miners. I'd get you that shirt. Okay. Would you not wear a shirt saying I like miners? What? It's a gift. You wouldn't wear a gift. But it's a gift. It's just an innocent shirt about Minecraft. It's harsh. Got the crystal spear. I bet you never found that. It's like the biggest lie I've ever heard in my life. Do not lie to me. Do not mistake me for a conjurer of cheap tricks. I couldn't give a forks about your order of Phoenix. Now, I bet you some things are going to fall from the ceiling. Bossing. He landed on my head. All right. This one isn't. This one gave me trouble on my other save just because there were so many of them. But I should be fine this time, even though I've got a worse mimic. I got a worse tier. The build is just strong enough. All right. Let's see. Buff up. Do a little buff routine. Ow, ow, please do not inflict me with Scarlet Rot, please. No, but there's other ones with these guys though. Are you sure it was these ones? But with the Scarlet Rot. But maybe you can open up the other door. Because... Okay, well, I'm gonna die slowly now. Where's the mage? Ow. If I'm not careful, I might actually die, and that would be embarrassing. Alright, where's the other guy? Where is the other guy? Oh, there he is. He just finished dealing with my teammate, so that's perfect timing. Does this guy ever stop? Stop! Ow. He's just spearing infinitely. Uh-oh. Oh god. No! No! Not like this! No! I died. Spoiler alert. I died. He just spammed the same attack over and over again. It's like fighting someone in in the real world. The little damage. I've never died to that boss before. I mean, I've only done it once before, but still. Now, if I could remember how I got there. Okay, it's not in there. Oh, right, I spawned at the Statue of Marika. That's why I was confused. Yeah, I was very I was very lost because I was still thinking I was at the beginning of the layout. But obviously I spawned at the Marika statue. Alright, this time it's personal. I hate dying. I hate dying. I'm gonna show them how much I hate it. First things first, I'ma say all the words inside my head. Ideally, I won't be infected with Scarlet Rot this time, but apparently that's not going to happen. Because all three of them want to attack me right now. I wish you would take the aggro. 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 Bro, my guy's entirely useless this time. Oh no. Let it snow. I died. I died. I actually did worse. Oh no. Why are these guys so hard? Why am I struggling with these enemies of all people? Oh, it's because I'm not two-handing my weapon. Of course, that's it. You should have said something. Everyone knows that two-handing your weapon is what makes it strong. Like I've got a shield, but I don't use it, which means I should only two-hand my weapon. If I use my shield, I could probably block a lot of their attacks. In fact, it might be worth trying that on that spear guy, and then just using the R2 to retaliate. The perfect girl is gone. I don't care what they're going to say. Let the storm rage on. Bum 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 bum. The cold never bothered me anyway. Bum 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 bum. Right, let's two-hand this. Two-hand it. Oh my god. Oh, you're kidding. Bro, I'm already infected with Scarlet Rot on this attempt. Why are they like this? What's this reckless hate? I've got three. I've got a second guy, but none of them want to. They only want to attack me. Fine. Be that way. Rasengan! Is that a Naruto thing? A light Yagami? Is it? Okay, because I heard Northern Lion saying that when he played this game a long time ago. He called he called Godric's attacks a wind Yagami and the light daggers a light Yagami. Okay. No, I know that light from Death Note. Look, I know who the no, but is there not like a Yagami thing? Is that am I crazy? Like it was light attribute. Like, is there not like a wind Yagami? Is that not like a ninja thing? Okay. Yeah. But that doesn't make sense. Yeah, I know. But light Yagami is the main character from Death Note, right? Just so we're clear, okay. Okay. No, I got that bit. I just my mind, I thought it was I obviously I didn't get the joke because I thought it was an attribute from Naruto. I figured yeah, no, I figured they called some of their skills like Yagami skills or something. Okay. Well, I'm glad I have a Naruto expert here to tell me. the biggest Naruto expert. It annoys me that using that to go back to the beginning doesn't heal me. Let's see, how far have I come today? You know what? I did quite, despite how much I messed around. I actually got quite far in this period of time that we were doing. You know, I cleared a couple of dungeons. I killed a bunch of bosses, mini bosses, but and like soon I'll be like I'm clearing this quite quickly. You know, I've done the Scarlet Rot thing in the center. I've done the Celia stuff. I did the Church of the Plague stuff. I did the Hideaway stuff. Now I just need to go back to Selen, or whatever her name was. Yeah, it must be Selen. Solon? Whatever, you know, the witch. Complete her quest line. And then, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, unless there's something I have to do up here in this northern area before then. Because there looks like to be an ever jail here. Which I don't think I've ever done before. But there does appear to be an ever jail. And whatever this thing is, which I think that's the underground bit there that takes you over to the Colosseum as well. Oh right, yes, you exit there from the underground. Right, I remember now. Okay, half the game is me trying to remember what it was I wanted to do, what it was I've done before. How far can I go? Float the mile, run the mile. I break perfect practice poses. Oh shoot, I did not jump. Oh, so much hides behind my smile. In them. Smithing Stone 7, Smithing Stone 7, Smithing Swordstone Key, and Smithing Stone 8. Yes. Got him! I'm not going to do Redmane Castle tonight, though. Alright, you'll never guess where I'm going now. The old man's shack. Again, he keeps luring me back with his promises of candy. Sweet, sweet candy. If Millicent is here, I'll kill myself. Oh my god, this dog. If only it was like Dark Souls 2 and if I killed it enough it would stop respawning. But you know what?
Oh, hello again.
You know what never stopped respawning though? Those
Something
stupid
about this
horses.
place felt familiar to me, so I decided to pay a visit, hoping to find someone.
They're the only enemies I would
I've
want to
only
stop
found
respawning.
guides.
And they're like, no,
Perhaps
they're
before
infinite.
my departure, I needed someone to say farewell to. Well, never mind that. I must focus on my journey.
I have you to
For
thank.
which I have you to thank.
Hey.
I must stay strong. Well,
It gets lonely
never
out
mind
here in
that.
the
I must
Caelid Wilds if
focus
you
on
want to
my
give
journey.
thanks.
For which I have you to thank. I must.
Okay, it's just the same text. Back we go. You'll never guess where I'm running to. The old man's shack. I forget that you're 20 seconds behind. Sorry. I'm getting deja vu. Deja vu. I've been lost at the space between higher up the street, and I know it's our time to go. It's a shame we never finished that. Actually. Not that we would. It's a long show. Initial D.
kindly for giving the needle to Millicent. Now she too can begin her journey and stare her fate straight in the eye. You've been a
You've
saint
been a saint.
through and through. As thanks, I vow
Yeah,
to
but we also
impart
never
to you
finished
the
Classroom of the
knowledge
Elite.
of the lost sorcerers of Salience, descendants of the
Elite.
Eternal. Oh, you noticed, did you? Indeed, Millicent did visit this hovel of a home. It seems the memories eaten away by the rotting sickness yet remain, but faintly. However, she has no need of me anymore. No, she must embark on her journey and stare her fate in the eye. I mustn't impede. As I've aged, I've found the best way to aid the young
How
is to be forgotten.
is to be forgotten. What do you think? Is that the best way to aid the young? To be forgotten? To be a forgotten, misbegotten? Boo. Lionel. Lionel begotten. I need to crack one more of those golden runes. There we go.
Please make Sir like her mother, but command.
I'm buying his spells just so I have them as part of my collection. To the Church of the Plague. She really has gone. Well, I guess I'm done here for now then. Oof. Yeah, sorry, mate. I can only play so much Elden Ring every day. I'm sorry that I distracted you from Dave the Diver. It's really good. And that's it. And you're never playing it again. Before